A mother is sitting in an establishment breastfeeding her baby. Suddenly a woman arrives with a cardboard box insulting her and puts the box on the mother's head, saying that she has no shame in breastfeeding the child in public and that the box is to cover the shame she is doing. The mother says, "You are going crazy. What is it, what you are doing?" Meanwhile, the woman says that she is crazy for breastfeeding a child to the public. The owner of the establishment turns to see what is happening, and comes close to the mother, insulting her too, calling the mother filthy and rubbing the food that is on the table in the mother's face. "That's a shame. Look what you're doing to my clients. You're turning my clients on with this business." The two women say at the same time that it's a shame what she's doing, that it's impolite. The mother tries to defend herself, asking, "Why are you attacking me?" The owner of the establishment says, "It's the least you deserve for showing off in a public place, you shameless. You are not ashamed to be breastfeeding your child in the public. Look, my customers are all watching. This is a family environment." And the employee puts a black bag on your head, while the mother desperately asks to let her go. Soon the baby starts crying, and the mother asking to take the bag off her head. The mother asks again, "Why are you doing this to me?" The owner of the establishment says that she is ingratiating herself with the men who are in the establishment and that it is a family establishment. Meanwhile, two young men who are in the establishment are watching indignantly, while the woman continues to insult her mother. "Here, my daughter, is an environment of respect and you are disrespecting everyone," and you point to the young people and ask, "Aren't you disrespecting? Don't you feel disrespected?" The boy admits that he's being disrespectful. Meanwhile, the girl he's with is infuriated by his attitude. The woman continues to insist that the mother is disrespecting the establishment. The mother keeps saying that she is only feeding her child. "I need to breastfeed my child." And the insults continue. "You are not breastfeeding your child. You are acting like an animal. In fact, you are insinuating yourself, showing your breasts to men. You sure want to find a father for your child." The mother continues, "Ma'am, this is not right what you are doing. My son is hungry and I need to breastfeed." The owner insists on saying that the place is not suitable for this, that the mother is not welcome to the establishment. "Go away." The young woman who is watching is outraged because the mother cannot breastfeed her child anywhere, because she is arousing, but arousing whom? What is the problem? The boy just watches. The mother continues to want to know why she cannot breastfeed her child and that she is a customer like everyone else. At that moment the boy shouts, "No shame," and the girl next to him indignantly tells him to stop, saying, "You're crazy. Shameless is you, you who have no shame." The woman continues with the insults and orders her mother to leave the establishment and who does not want her as a customer and expels her from the place. The indignant mother said she can't do that to her. Meanwhile, the owner laughs and says she can, because it's the owner beating her chest and threatening. At that moment a man enters and asks, "May I know what is happening here?" The employee is startled. The woman all sweet with him, calling it love. And the mother continues to say, "For God's sake, I'm just breastfeeding my son. I'm leaving. I don't have to go through this." The man asks for calm and asks what is happening, and asks the mother to stay. The woman tries to justify that the woman is disrespecting the customers. The man asks the woman to sit down, because he wants to understand the story, and he wants to know what is really happening. The woman said that the mother is disrespecting the customers by showing her tits and here in our family establishment, and I won't admit it and I threw her out. Then the man says indignantly, "Apparently she is not exposing herself but breastfeeding her child, and how do you have the courage to expel a mother just because she is breastfeeding her child? I can't believe you did such a thing." The woman tries to explain that she is doing her best for the establishment. The angry man says, "You have to understand that first, this establishment is not yours. It was my mother's and it became mine, and you knew that she raised me here in the same way, even here in this same place breastfeeding me, and that's how she got everything I have today. Then you want to play the madam and kick the girl out." But she's turning everyone on in the establishment and that can't happen. How exciting, for God's sake. I know you and I know it's nothing said what you're talking about. Calm down, he asks, if someone is feeling uncomfortable, and everyone present says no. You can see that no one is bothered by her breastfeeding her child. She keeps trying to justify herself. And he asks her to go away. Get out of here now. For God's sake, go away and never come back. For God's sake, and never come back here. He said to the employee, "You were the person I admired and trusted until I put you as a manager and you were able to do that. For God's sake, I didn't expect that from you. Now you go inside and prepare everything she wants to eat and serve her with great care and affection. Go now." She tries to justify herself, but boss. He says go soon. He comes to the mother apologizing to her and the baby for the incident that happened, for the lack of respect and that everything you want to consume is on the house, so she can be comfortable. She appreciates it. "Thank you very much."